Today we are going to talk about a product which is bioVibez Dusk to Dawn Sensor. This is basically an automatic switch. Some people call it as on-off sensor, light sensor or LUX sensor, or maybe day-night sensor. But the main purpose of this sensor is to sense the ambient light, daylight, sunlight and switch on or off the load accordingly. So this Dusk to Dawn sensor is basically an automatic switch. So the applications would be different. We can go for outdoor lights of different corporates, MNCs, restaurants, hotels. Then street lights are the main application wherein BMC can use these, or any municipal corporation can use this to switch on or switch off street lights in the night time. Then advertising hoardings is the big application area. Then there are fencing lights of different private bungalows or big villas wherein this type of sensors can be used. These dusk to dawn sensors can remove human intervention, manual processes wherein all big factories would require certain time period or certain human beings to switch on or switch off the light, and it is time consuming. So in such areas we can use dusk to dawn sensors, LUX sensors to automate the process and save energy to the optimum level. So now let us see what is inside the box, how does the sensor looks and what is the make of it. So this is how the product looks. We can install it like this, facing downwards, where the light being sensed from the downward side. Unlike the other sensors which are available in market, mostly those are from China or imported from China. They sense the light from the top side, but here in our case we are sensing the light from the bottom side. So in scenarios where birds or trees leaves or any branch of the tree falls on the sensor, or any cloth being mistakenly kept on the sensor will mistrigger or will not function properly. But in our case, the functioning will be proper as the light is being sensed from the bottom side. Many people ask the load capacity or wattage of this product. So this product is meant for around 2500 watts if you are using dual outputs parallelly, or if you are using single output you can go for nearly about 1500 watt on single line. So this is the load capacity of this device. So we have created this product in India for India to save energy and to save money ultimately. The sensor being used in this sensor and other sensor which are imported from other countries, the other countries aspect is like those sensors are very basic and minimum sensors which senses lights in non-linear fashion, but the sensors which we have used is a proper ambient light sensor which senses the light to the accurate level, and to the accurate level it will switch on or switch off the load depending upon the time you set. Now this is the sensor, these are the two different loads. So this is the explanatory thing for how to connect the loads to this device. Now this is line and neutral, you can say phase and neutral for the incoming thing. So line is there and neutral is made common for both the loads, and both the loads phase will go into this two outputs. So now we will connect this and we'll show it to you. Let us now connect this sensor to the loads which are present here. Since there are two loads, we have made the neutral common, and phase of the two loads are different for two different outputs, and here is the input for the sensors. Now let us connect these to the sensors. Now since this is the phase, we'll put it in the phase, and this is the neutral line which will go into the neutral terminal, and since these are two loads, we'll connect these to the respective loads. So this is how we will connect. Now we will switch on the device, and since there is proper ambient light or there is a proper room light in this room, the loads will not switch on. You can see it for yourself. We are switching on the device now. So now the loads are not turned on. Now we will cover this device so that it doesn't get any light from the room. We are covering this device and you can see the loads are turned on. Now I am removing this cloth and the sensor is getting light again, Now the device are turned off. Now let us set the parameters. Let us first look at the parameters, what all parameters we have given. Now if you touch this particular config key here, you can see the display coming up. Now you can see the L1 thing, and then again 10 is coming. That means the L1 meaning the channel 1, which is this blue wire load. Now this L1 signifies the LUX value, which is set to 10 LUX. Now if we touch the config key again, we will get D1. D1 is the delay, wherein you can delay the output switching mode, which is presently turned off. Now the P1, you will see the P1 option. P1 is the period for which these two loads can be switched on. You can set the P1 from 30 seconds till 10 hours. Now similar things are there for channel 2. L2 meaning channel 2, which denotes the yellow wire. Now L2 is also set for 10 LUX. These are all default values which you are getting to see it on the display. Now this L2 is there, L2, then again D2 is there, where is again D2 is the delay for the load to turn on, and P2 is again the period for which the load 2 is turned on. Now the O1 is there, which is output 1, blue color. You can turn it on and turn it off for testing purposes. Similarly O2 is there for channel 2 testing. Now if you want to set any of the parameter, you just have to hold the config key for 15 ticks. Now we are in L1. We can set the LUX value of L1 from 10 LUX, 15 LUX, 20 till 200 LUX. Like this we can set. Now if at all we want to set different value, you just have to hold this config key for 8 ticks. Now the L1, which is this blue load or blue wire load, is set to 15 LUX. So whenever the LUX value is 15 or below 15, this particular load will be turned on. Now you can see the L1 is set to 15. D1 we have not touched. Similarly, you can set all other parameters by holding this key for 15 seconds, and then again if you want to change the parameter, hold this key for 8 ticks so that the updated value gets registered inside. The device is still switched on, but the lights are still off because there is ambient light. We would request all the government bodies or public or anybody who wants to use this product to support this product, as this product is made in India product, completely made in India product. It is not make in India. So we would request to go for vocal for local rather than imported products. Since this product is completely designed, developed and manufactured in India, we are there for support 24/7. You can email us, you can call us. The queries will be resolved in 24 hours time. Regarding the warranty of the device is made such that it can go till 3 to 5 years easily, but still we are giving 1 year replacement warranty for any manufacturing defect for this particular product.